Welcome to my house. As you can see, we have a metal illusion floor here and all the furniture is out. This floor is 7 years old and we're going to today take care of a couple of chips that have come over time. We had an iron that got dropped and something else. I don't know what happened over there, but a little tiny chip. So we've repaired those already. Now we're going to come in and we're going to sand the floor a little bit with this machine. It's called a square buff. It doesn't make a lot of dust. It has a vacuum attachment on it. So we're going to come in, sand that in here, and we're going to put on several coats more of the top finish that goes on here. And at the end of the day, actually at the end of the half of the day, this floor is going to look like the day it did when it was brand new 7 years ago. On the square buff, there's a couple of pieces that go on there. That red pad is for a cushion, and it gives you what mounts the screen onto it. The screen is actually what does the sanding. And in this case, we're using a 150 screen or a 180 screen. You can go as high as a 220 when you're doing a new installation. But right today, we're taking off some of the acrylic finish, so we're going to use a 150 to start with. As you can see, we're nearly done with the floor and there's no dust that is evident in the air. This machine vacuums its own dust up, keeps everything very clean, so we don't have to worry about being inside somebody's house and making a mess that would be hard to clean up. Okay, as you can see, we've already done some mopping, but I've changed the water now, and we're going to add some, this is called Maintain, it's a cleaning agent. We're going to add a couple ounces per, it's probably a 2-gallon reservoir in there. This, the Maintain kind of attracts the dust and gets the floor real clean. It's a no rinse cleaner. So just mop it up. We just got to get it to clean water. Usually we'll end up mopping a couple of times to get that accomplished. This is the Renew. This is what we're going to use for a top coat on here, and we're likely to put 2, 3, potentially 4 coats on. We use a microfiber mop to put that on with, and we're looking to do very, very thin coats. They dry very quickly, maybe 15 minutes or so. So what I do is I just pour a puddle of that on the floor. It takes a little bit to get the mop wet, but then we run a streak down the side, down the other side. We take that mop and draw it back and forth from wet to wet, like that. We just repeat that as we go all along, and like I said, we'll put on several coats. To recap, we've come in here, we've taken the furniture out of my house, we've sanded the floor with a square buff machine, and we've mopped it with Maintain, and then we've put on 3 coats of Renew, which is the acrylic finish. As you can see, it's a radical difference. It's very, very shiny, as before it was matte. However, it hadn't been done in 7 years. But if you want to keep it shiny all the time, you can come in and mop a coat of Renew on there anytime you want, right after you clean it. You don't need to take the furniture out, you don't need to sand it, you can just put one more coat of top coat on and it'll stay looking shiny like it does behind me all the time.